Hey guys, it's Nick from the Scorebusters, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to get gold in the circuit experience for the new track, Watkins Glen. So the track itself, it has 3 sectors and 1 flying lap. So the first sector, what you want to do is brake early into the first corner. You're looking around the 200 metre mark, and then just lift off and let the car roll round and then back on as soon as you straighten it up. It's fairly simple one, I'd say, that one. Like I say, make sure you brake at the right point. So you're looking around about the 2 metre mark for that one. Next up is sector 2, and this one can be a little bit trickier. It all depends on obviously your braking points, etc. So flat out to start with, and then you're looking for, now you do a brake and then tap it again and let the car roll through, back on the throttle, riding over the curbs, lift off, do not brake, just feather the accelerator on and off until you're getting round, keeping the momentum of the speed, round the corner, brake into this one, dropping down to about 80 miles an hour, third gear, round, taking as much speed as you can. This one is deceiving, so brake early, dropping it right down to about 65, and then halfway round you want to get back on the gas, taking as much speed through the corner or the exit over the start finish. Bit of a tricky one, that one, but yeah, doable. So next up is sector 3. Now I'd say this one can be the most difficult one, let's say, because it's quite nip and tuck. So first off, again, we're looking for the 200 metre mark, which is here. Now lift off, then brake into the corner, let go and let the car roll, and then back on the gas. You've got to master that corner, and this one, brake early into the corner, let it roll, back on and off with the accelerator. As you can see, you gain that a little bit more by doing that. And then in this one, just a slight dab of the brake and back on the accelerator, and then follow it round, brake early, let the car roll, and then back on the gas straight away, taking as much of that apex as you can. Try not to hit the wall, and then over the start finish, and hopefully that will get you gold in the 3 sectors. So next up is the flying lap. Now again, this can be difficult because obviously you've got to nail all 3 sectors at a decent pace, so it can be tricky. But yeah, I'd say practice wise, I'd recommend putting the ghosts on, so the demonstration plus your own. I set my brake balance to +4, and my traction control was on 1. I'm on controller, so it might be a little bit different for you if you're on a steering wheel. Just mess about with the controls and see what best suits yourself. But that's what my setup I used. I have got a slow-mo of this lap, and I'll talk you through that in a bit more detail. But like I say, it's just a matter of keeping as much speed through. So you can see I'm already up against the demonstration. So as long as you're keeping up with him, or just a little bit behind him, or even ahead, however good you are, as long as you're near him, you will do it. So that's the key, is try and keep up with the demonstration, and then you'll get gold. Difficulty wise, I would say this took me overall about, say, a couple of hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours, maybe a little bit less. I can't remember what exact time. It was just mainly the flying lap that cost me the most time. I was just like, I think it was, as you can see from your best time there, the record, I was just like 100th of a second off, and I was just struggling to find that bit more until I got done this lap, and I was able to get gold because I kept up all the way with him, as you can see, and I knew straight away then, because I was right near him, and I'm probably about half a second off him here, so I knew straight away I got gold. Absolutely smashed it. So I'll talk you through this slow motion now, and hopefully it'll help you achieve gold too. So let's get straight onto that now. So again, like I said before, for the first sector, we're looking at the right braking point, which is now 200-meter mark. So you're braking in a kind of a straight line, but starting to turn, lift off halfway around the brake, let the car roll into the corner, and then back on the gas. Try not to snatch the gas too soon, because the back end might step out. So if we're carrying on flat out all the way through these bends, do not lift, do not brake, you don't need to. They're all fast flowing, just keep up with the racing line, nice and smooth, nothing extreme, and then you should hopefully, like me, keep up with the demonstration. So again, flat out, long straight here now, and then we're going to be coming up to the chicane. Now it's the key part here is your braking point and not over braking. So let's nail the first braking point, which is now where that little hut was, over the first curb, a little tap of the brake there over that curb, swing it back across, try not to go on the grass. You can take as much as that curb as you want, and then lift and coast on the accelerator. You don't need to brake, as I said to you before, do not brake around this bend. So lift off, so you're back on, so you're feathering it is what I call it, back on the gas all the way into this corner, and you're braking now, dropping it right down to third gear, second gear, and then around about 70 miles an hour, just a little bit more, let the car roll. I reckon you could probably get a little bit more speed out of that corner, and then it's flat out. This is, like I said before, is very deceiving. So it's a hairpin, so you're braking early into the corner, let the car roll off the brake, halfway round and back on the gas, which is now, and then you're aiming for this line here. There's no curb, so be careful not to go on the grass. So then it's a long straight down to the next right hander. So if you're keeping to the left, what we're looking out for here is the 200-meter mark, which is now lift off, brake now, into the corner, lift off the brake, roll it round, back on the gas. That's all you have to do really on most corners. So it's just a matter of lifting off, brake early, let the car roll, and then back on the gas. Same thing again, brake early, off the brakes. Now on this one you want to feather the accelerator, as I said before, so you're basically on and off lightly, so you're just getting that little bit more of speed going round the corner, so you're getting a good exit basically. So it's flat out now, and a slight touch of the brake now, off, and then back on the accelerator, and try not to go over this apex here. You can clip as much as you can, but don't go over. So brake early, off the gas, let the car roll into the curb, round the bend, and then now snatch that accelerator, back on, and then you're going down the home straight, and then that should hopefully get you gold. I hope you do achieve that. Like I say, it wasn't that difficult. Let us know how you get on with it. If you're struggling, let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.